Okay, chat, how's it going? I see a Frost. Hi, Frost. It's been a while since you've come in this early to a stream. Calling me a square. I mean, I do enjoy Square Enix video games. I think that qualifies. We also get a Crimson. How are you doing, Crimson? Go. What is with this pill? This pill does not want to go down. I also see you, Ali. Hi, how's it going? Give me just a second. Ugh. There we go. What's up with the cryptic ask questions randomly on Discord? Don't worry, Frost. You're not the only person that I've been asking that question to. It kind of popped into my head the other day. I'm like, It's definitely what happens, right? Japanese demons referring to their children or their siblings as Oni-chan. I'm sure they do. Oh, for some reason I thought this was back to the excuse me, to the map. Nope.
Let's get him.
I have already scanned you. Good.
Cut through.
I have been. I'm not super far. This is my first foray into the Reverie Corridor, apart from, you know, Cold Steel 2.
Marcus, activate.
Of course.
But I am enjoying the game. The different stories are feeling intriguing.
Now.
Got him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Activate.
Just not vanish, but ow. Bit of a slow start, but it sure picks up and has some decent spots. Gotcha. Ow.
There.
Good to hear. You beat Digimon? Congratulations, Crimson! I do need to play more. You're not wrong there.
Death awaits you. Yeah.
Now.
Wow, apparently I can't even, like, finish that off.
Let's go.
There's no stopping us.
You're probably right about that, Lloyd. You're gonna keep playing some Arc Raiders? Good. Have fun. I've not actually played any of that game. I've heard a lot of people say that they love it, but I've not played it myself. Or even really looked into it.
Crimson Flash.
I'm going. Yeah. Perfect. Let's be quick.
Got it.
You enjoy the PvE? Good. Good to hear.
Hey. Now.
Keep it up. Yeah.
Dan's been enjoying... Oh, you're talking about Reverie.
Analyzing enemy unit. Analysis complete.
Ow. Thank you.
Now. Huh?
It's my turn.
Death awaits. Perfect.
Got him. Let's go.
Thank you for the 20 stream
It's my turn.
streak.
It's down.
A chance. I'm going. Yeah.
Oh, you're also
Yeah.
talking about Arc Raiders. Got it.
It's my turn. Now.
Keep it up.
Yes. We did it.
Yeah, I do remember
Yeah.
him saying
Let's
that he
keep
was
this tempo going.
really enjoying Arc Raiders for a bit there. Alrighty. Chest.
This will
Cornelia?
come into play at some point, I'm sure.
Quite probably, yeah.
I see a strong...
All threats will be eliminated. Death awaits you.
I do wish that she had a move that I could, like, move and attack at once a little more easily.
Got it! Let's go!
Do need to remember Sapphiral Symphony as a emergency heal option. But for now...
Cut through! It's down! Follow my lead!
Understood.
It's my go. Huh? Let's go.
There! Let's go! Up to
Bring
you!
in, Usus.
Leave it to me.
Started watching 86. Have not heard of that one.
I'm going.
It's my turn! Crimson Flash!
You're enjoying it? Good to hear.
Now. Huh? Oh, don't know how, but we did it.
What's the premise? What's the elevator pitch?
That treasure chest doesn't appear to have been opened yet.
That's because it hasn't been, Risha. Critical strike prevents seal.
Ha! There!
Finish this quickly.
Cut through! Down! Follow my lead!
Leave it up. Death awaits you. Now.
There!
Now.
It's my turn.
Ooh, there we go.
Uh,
Ow. Very ow. Unmanned combat drones developed by the Republic of San Mongolia in answer to the attacks by the anonymous
Now.
unmanned drones of the neighboring empire of Glad. Gyad. The Legion, but they're only unmanned in name and reality. They are piloted by the 86ers, those considered to be less than human, and treated as mere tools. Interesting.
Now.
Got him!
Allow me. Our tempo's only gotten better, Reen.
Yeah, our enemies better watch out, because they're in trouble if they see us.
And they better not cry, chat. Wait.
it's my turn.
Nice. Let's take this chance.
Cut through!
I'm going. Yes. Now. Right after me.
Leave it to me.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
It's my turn.
Leave it to you. You got it.
Arcus, activate!
Now. Ring into the night.
Hit them all with a Nocturne Bell. Ow.
Yeah!
Of course. Yes. Battle complete. Now to reset myself.
Is that light what I think it is?
An easy victory.
Considering that this is a palm, Risha, I don't think this will be easy. In fact, I'm not even going to wait for Elliot's turn before scanning it.
Very well.
Treasure Sword, freeze, 50%, impede. Streamed for 9 hours in SC? Damn.
On your knees.
Yeah, I'd imagine she's enjoying it if she's playing for that long. Uh-oh.
Death awaits you.
What are you weak to?
Yeah.
Closest thing to a weakness that I have access to, at least.
Arcus, activate.
Let's go.
Arcane. Gale!
Okay, that hit. Good. No!
Don't know how, but we did it.
I guess the game qualified that as a victory? But I got like zero EXP. Boo. Boo, I say boo.
Commencing extermination.
Arcane. Gale! Now!
Keep it up.
Of course.
Ow.
Arcus, activate.
Very well. Arcus, activate!
Yeah.
Cross Crusade.
Arcus, activate.
Ow.
Are you okay?
Thanks.
You vile.
Ow.
Are you
Ow.
okay?
Thanks.
Hut.
There you
I
go.
will fulfill my duty as a noble.
Good job, Eustace.
We're good to keep moving.
Okay, there's the exit elevator. Can I just... Understood. And go to the entrance. Oh, Albon Wolf. Removes positive effects. Ah,
This
yes.
should be of good use to us.
I recall this quartz being particularly good in the previous games. Galleon Fort says... There we go. That's what I was looking for.
All right, it should have lifted.
That barrier's down now.
I am prepared to strike.
So we have access to a treasure chest we didn't before. Specifically this one. Ooh, Senbon Zakura. I love that song.
I'll hold.
What do you mean you're gonna hold on to that, Elliot? This is Reen's weapon.
Everyone, be careful.
Now, let's be quick.
Senbon
Leave it to
Zakura
me.
Kageyoshi.
Let's go.
Dun, 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 ba-ba-na-na-na-na, dun, 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 dun.
It's my
Dun,
turn.
dun, 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 do, 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 do.
On your
Do,
knees.
do, 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 do.
They're open.
A chance.
It's also the name of Byakuya's sword in Bleach. I
You
see.
vile.
Now.
We should probably, Holy Breath. Can I get close enough to heal somebody else as well? No.
Arcus, activate.
I'm going to have to hope that they don't hit Eustace. He hit Eustace.
How could this be?
Thank you so
How
much.
could this happen to me?
It's my turn.
I made my mistakes.
Yeah!
You have my thanks.
I'm going.
Right, she doesn't have a ton of EP right now.
It's my turn.
Ha! Now!
Keep it up. Yeah.
I guess we did have access to Thalas. Oh well.
Arcus, activate! Are you okay?
Thanks.
I'm going.
Huh?
You
Thank
have
you
my
so
thanks.
much.
Heal
It's my
everybody. Top it all off.
Cut through! It's down!
Keep it up!
It's my turn.
Death awaits.
It's my go. Huh? I hope everyone's
go.
good.
We're gonna reach level 7, gaining more CP for enemy killed. Restore CP when battle is low. Plus 100 once per battle. Nice. Okay. Well, that's the entirety of that floor. There we go. Return it back to how it was when I first entered. I was about to say, I wonder how much longer this
I'd like to
stratum
refresh
is.
myself here.
It's right here. Gotcha. Do a little rusty rest. And you know what? We just gave... not quartz slots. Just gave you kind of a hefty thing. What about Reen? Can Reen upgrade? Somewhat, but not a bunch. And then Lloyd's, of course, already maxed out. Upgrade what I can of Usis, which, to be fair, isn't very much at the moment, but that's beside the point. Press L1 and R1 in certain shops to filter out which characters' items are displayed. Oh my goodness, that is going to be so useful. Spec filters only equipment for the selected character. Wonderful. Although I already found a Senbon Zakura. +1 even. Why does it say E2? Do I somehow have 2 of those equipped? How? Does somebody else have a Joyeuse? You know, equipment is literally the first thing. I figured if anybody, it might have been Elise, but no. Why do I get the feeling we're about to have a boss chat? Rest up one more time. Alrighty, boss time. I think. Maybe. Knew it. It's a cube. Cube Leon. My favorite evolution. Begin battle? Yes.
All threats will be eliminated. Perfect.
There! Not on my watch!
Ow.
Now. Analyzing enemy unit. Analysis complete.
You got it. 253,000 max HP, chat. So much.
Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
You know what? 11,000 though isn't too bad a damage.
Leave it to me.
Just raw damage up for 8 turns. Or do we want to go for break damage up? Break damage is probably better
Right
long
there.
term.
Raging hammer!
Very well. On your knees. Now.
A chance!
Especially when I just get that BP right back.
Yeah.
What are you even weak to? Winds! Uses had wind by default, chat. Not wind, earth, I think. Technically, but, wind.
Of course.
There,
You have
heal.
my
So
thanks.
Oh, never mind. Reen did not get caught up in that.
Death awaits
Ah,
you.
well, he's already at mostly full health anyways, so... $6,000 damage. Ugh. Oh boy. Ow. Oh!
Can't lose.
Cure faint. Cure faint. We have stimulants if needed. Nope. Cool. Stimulant it is.
Yeah!
Have to heal
Thank you.
Elliot specifically.
I'm in trouble.
Specifically so he can cast Holy Breath in the middle.
I can still fight.
And then we'll Needle Shoot over here.
Huh?
You
Thanks.
have my thanks. Very well.
Ow.
I'm
Okay,
up.
Risha's just now standing up. But that's okay.
Light the way, noble Ark!
Let's go. Arcus, activate.
Yeah!
Not bad, not bad. 20k.
Now.
Ugh.
Arcus, activate.
Let's go.
Do we just emergency pop a heal here? No, I think we'll be okay on that regard for now.
And one for all! Now that's the power of teamwork!
Yeah!
Of course.
I do kind of wish that it showed me the full extent of everything.
Resonate. Sephiral Symphony.
See, if I'd
I'm
been
going.
smart, I would have used that before I did the thing, so I would have gotten 2 BP. Would have actually gained 2 BP instead of wasting it, but, you know.
Come.
Here we are, chat.
Now. Let's be quick.
Fine.
Yeah.
Very well.
Arcus, activate!
Are you
Ow.
okay?
Thanks.
Huh? It's my go.
We're almost halfway there, chat. Go ahead
Analyzing enemy
and
unit.
lower that off-balance resist
Analysis
again.
complete.
Oh, shit. At the
I can
very
still
least,
fight.
that's a very consistent move. Again, we have to stimulant. Ooh, wait, no, the priority has changed slightly.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna do this, but
Thank you.
now we just accept the fact that
Speed.
Eustace is dead
I'm in
due
trouble.
to the freeze. Actually, does this cure KO? It does. CP plus 30 for 3 turns, that's 200 CP. No, it always does 30 CP for 3 turns. It restores 50% HP for 2 turns at 200 CP.
Huh?
Now we're at 200 CP.
I'll take you to a world of fantasy. Now for the climax. Reverie First. Thank you all for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you
Have my
so much.
thanks.
It's my turn.
Ooh, that did not, in fact, cover statuses. I should have read that more specifically, but yeah. I thought that it would.
Of course.
Ow.
Yeah.
Did that impede her? I think so.
Of course.
Yeah, it did. Are there any statuses that the game thinks I should go for? Stat down is like the only like remotely decent
It's
thing.
my turn.
Spirit unification.
Let's go.
Ha! Strengthening.
Go!
Ow.
I'm going.
Wait, did that just... No, that did not vanish anybody.
To shreds! Perfect!
No, controller! Okay. Last second I
Let's
got
go.
it. Got it in. That's what she said?
Crimson slash.
It's my turn.
Ooh, hey, wait, I forgot we had another S-Break. True Breaking Dawn.
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness.
Wait, no, this is the one that we've been using.
First.
I'm smart.
Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. 8 leaves. Breaking Dawn.
It's my go.
Yeah. I mean... Blazing Swarm damage plus
Fiercest
25%.
Blazing Swarm.
Now. Huh? Let's go.
Got him.
Behold my dance, an illusory offering to departing souls. Sleep.
I don't think this will finish him
Embrace my
off,
silver
but
light. Bind.
take advantage of the fact that he's, you know, broken. Deal extra damage.
Very well.
And he still has 66,000 HP, chat.
Not on my watch.
And everybody's down to 8.
Are you okay?
Thanks.
I'm up.
Leave it to me.
You have regular breath, which is useful here.
Yeah.
Though I think holy breath is just significantly better.
Arcus, activate.
Yeah, we'll have Reen and then... Oh god. Again?
I can still fight.
Okay, back to this plan. Where did my stimulants go? I don't suppose you cure all ailments, actually.
This tastes great. Yeah.
See, now it's
Arcus,
become a little bit
activate.
harder.
Huh?
Thanks. It's my turn. Let's go.
Are you just gonna go Meteor Slash again?
Spirit unification.
I feel like
It's
he
my turn.
is. Nope, never mind.
How could this be?
Of course.
Made the wrong call there.
To shreds!
It's my go.
Res you with
You
a
have my
Dallas.
Let's go.
Ow.
Roar.
I didn't realize how close we were to the edge of the map there, chat. Oh, I thought I
Let
had
my guard down.
Facebook
It's my
muted.
go.
One moment. We will once again be
Arcus,
casting
activate.
Thelus,
Huh?
this time on Risha.
Thank you so much.
It's my turn.
Actually, no, it's probably better to stay close to my party members here. Specifically for Holy Breath. There's the Meteor. Meteor is probably...
Can't lose.
I was about to say his safest attack, but even then, not really. Oh, right, half of my party is down, so I can't use my unification attack. Do we just use a Curia Bomb instead? No. Oh, there they are. Ooh, I could go Re-Curia Bomb. I can make more Re-Curia Bombs. That's
You have my
so
fine.
much.
Thank you.
I can't lose.
All for one.
UF heal.
One for all. We must strengthen our defense.
Death awaits you.
Right, that was not a full thing.
Resonate. Sephiral Symphony.
For some reason, I thought it was a full
Of course.
heal for the
Arcus,
United
activate.
move.
It's my turn.
Cut through.
Yeah.
Okay,
Arcus, activate.
somewhat offensive Elliot here.
Are you okay?
Thanks.
You vile. Of course.
Huh?
It is the cube, Light. How are you doing today? Ow.
Death awaits you.
We are fighting the cube.
Yeah.
I'm up.
It's my go. Analyzing enemy units.
Go ahead and detect you so that way
Analysis
you
complete.
Very
unbalance
well.
more often. Ow.
Simple. Perfect.
Good counter strike.
There! Ha!
There's the meteor attack again, bringing everybody down to 8 HP.
I can still fight.
Oh, shit.
Is nothing.
Meant to double check. You have 14,000 HP left.
Come.
This isn't good.
You have PTSD from this fight? Or do you have PTSD from a future cube fight? Because I can absolutely see this being a, like, recurring
activate.
fight later.
I can't lose.
But while this wasn't exactly super easy,
Arcus, activate.
I just realized I did not, in fact, restore anybody's HP during that entire round. No, this one specifically. I see. I guess
I
it
hope everyone's
did
good.
take me quite a while. And the ability this early on for a boss to just be like, okay, everybody's at 8 HP.
Nice. That'll do it.
I need to keep
I can see
at
why
it.
that is very, very challenging. But I beat it first try. Heck yeah, chat. Draws and foes with... Oh, just
Yay, I did
upgraded
it.
Dragon Claws.
Nice.
Upgrade to
I
Blue
did it.
Ontario. Eustace, you're dead. You can't receive the Sealing Stone. You're dead. That had to have been the master of this floor. You'd think that would be enough to trigger a change, but nothing. My guess is something more needs to happen to make the barrier here disappear. Makes sense. Then we'll have to search around for some potential leads. Not here, though. It's clear this is as far as we can go for now. How about we think about it back on the ground floor instead? Everyone okay with that? Let's roll. It's possible the others might have figured out something while we were here. Good point. Let's get back to the base and swap notes with them. Good idea. My guess, you need to advance the story for that to happen, chat. Rest. I don't think I've missed anything yet. As far as scans go, that is. Although I could be wrong. Okay, I've missed entire monsters. And I missed scanning a monster in Heimdall Catacombs. No! Well, run over. Everybody go home. We can dismantle weapons too, right? Though I guess not here. Can I upgrade? Oh, this is like... Okay, maybe not end game, but... Never mind. This is... I was thinking that this was end game quartz from the last game. Not quite. I guess we can just go back via the fast travel menu. Oh, they're back! We sure are, guys. We explored as much of the first stratum as we possibly could. It does make for a good place to train, if nothing else. There seemed to be more to explore, but there was a barrier preventing us from going any further in. Did anything change while we were away? Kinda. Some tables and chairs appeared, so it's a lot more comfortable than it was before. Looks like it's the garden's way of optimizing things for us. Well, that's a pleasant surprise. All the more reason to settle in. This is going to be our home base.
Traversal of the first stratum confirmed. Conditions of master missions fulfilled.
What master mission, huh? What are you telling us, Miss Corridor?
These quantified goals may serve as a guide with which to measure progress. All visitors are advised to regularly confirm available master missions.
It sounds like something else has changed. Now that we're back, why don't we have a look around the garden to find out what? Sounds good to me. You can now view missions and report their completion using the central core. Inspect the central core sphere in the plaza to view missions and report their completion. View the View Missions tab after inspecting the central core.
Connecting to Reverie Garden database.
Earn a variety of rewards by completing missions. You can complete missions by fulfilling certain conditions in either the main story or in the Reverie Corridor. L2 plus triangle. Report missions to receive rewards at the central core. You can view the missions available to you and collect rewards for completing them via the central core. I think this is the third time explaining this. Now. One mission has already been completed. Feel free to collect the reward. Let's look at my missions. Explore the first stratum and conquer its master. Ooh. So achievements? Kind of? No missions to report.
Phantasmal shards shall be supplied henceforth.
What are those?
Their function: to unlock new possibilities within the Reverie Corridor.
Sorta light? Okay.
Permissions now granted for visitors to unlock new functionalities that will ease future trials.
If collecting those shards is to our benefit, then we can't afford to ignore them. Yeah, let's keep unlocking stuff. Shards make for some fun and broken stuff. Oh boy. Trade phantasmal shards for special items or use them to unlock useful abilities. By unlocking the option to increase BP, you can now store more BP in your gauge. More options to either unlock, uncap, or trade will be available as the story progresses.
Trade phantasmal shards. New contents available.
Unlock the unsealing pedestal. Enables access to the pedestal that unseals sealing stones in the Reverie Garden. Sure. Get access to whatever this is. It unseals things. Guessing this unsealing pedestal is the thing on that platform we saw earlier? It would seem so. It should be active now. This must be what the voice was alluding to. It really is another useful functionality. Well, what are we waiting for? Why don't we go have a look? Yeah, only one way to know for sure. Alright, let's head up there. Good idea.
Unsealing pedestal activated.
What does this do? About the unsealing pedestal. The unsealing pedestal is a facility used for the purpose of naturally unsealing items called sealing stones. Unseal sealing stones via this pedestal in the garden. Gold sealing stone unlocks allies to join you in the Reverie Corridor. Unlocks daydreams from the past. Unlocks daydreams with mini games. Pulls 10 items per 1 stone. Oh god, it's a gacha machine, guys. Defeat formidable foes. Silver Shard pulls 1 item per stone. Recruitable allies for gold sealing stones will periodically update. I thought we skipped the Northern War. A blue sealing stone is currently in your possession. Use the unsealing pedestal to reveal its contents. To be fair, I have multiple sealing stones of a couple of colors, but I guess we'll use the blue one that it wants me to use. The Daydream Buried Trails Between Trails Blaze Trails. Oh, Buried Trails, Beaten Trails, Blaze Trails is now available. What is it? Daydream chat. You may now access the Slab of Reminiscence. View daydreams featuring past events. New daydreams can be discovered through the blue ceiling stones. Now say that 3 times fast. I couldn't say it once. Does anyone else understand? Does anyone understand what just happened? Is that thing gonna let us look into the past somehow? That would be a strange twist. How the hell does that work? This garden is just full of mysteries. Regardless, at least we know what to do with any other ceiling stones we come across. Not to mention the phantasmal shards. There's a lot to keep track of. We have to remember to use what we have at our disposal, strange as it may be. It's easy to get caught up in how any of this is theoretically possible, given how little the logic of our own world seems to apply here. I'm still convinced that everything here exists for the purpose of making us stronger, though.
Correct. The Black Mirror serves to aid visitors in the fulfillment of unrealized possibilities. Visitors are advised to make use of these services to raise the chances of realizing their own destinies.
I see.
All garden systems confirmed to be operational.
Okay, so we don't have any new things to unlock.
Connection between the Black Mirror and the outside world stabilized. Visitors are instructed to make physical contact with the mirror to return to the outside world.
We can finally leave if we want to, chat. Do we want to? I don't know, but we can. So the mirror... the mirror itself is how we return. We can leave whenever we want and then return when we want to become stronger. Yeah, but I'm still stumped over what we were even doing before all of this. We should probably get back to it, though. I feel as though we were in the midst of something very important. That's likely why we were called here in the first place. Safe bet! Whatever it was, all the stuff we did here should help us do it better. Hopefully. I just wish we could do it without having our memories wiped again. That's out of our hands for the moment. Let's focus on what we can control. Yeah, let's take this opportunity to go back. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Reverie Corridor continued to help us going forward. You would unlock ceiling stones first? I mean, I'm planning on it. It's great to know that it'll be here when we need it, even if we're about to forget that fact. Yes, we can really master our craft when the time comes. It would also be to our benefit to explore everything we weren't able to see during this trip at a later point. We'd be fools not to make good use when the opportunity does arrive. The Reverie Corridor's layout. The Reverie Corridor is a unique space which does not possess a single fixed layout. A new internal layout will be randomly generated upon inspecting the central core and selecting Rearrange the Reverie Corridor. Open chests will be replaced with fresh ones, and defeated monsters will be resurrected and changed. You can enjoy a different experience each time. There are rare items that can only be found in the Reverie Corridor, so it is worth your while to explore fully. You are no longer required to use certain characters when exploring the corridor. Your exploration party can now be made of any combination of characters. So I don't need Reen or Lloyd if I don't wanna? It's been one surprise after another since we arrived here. But I think everyone is starting to get the hang of things now. Maybe I should go see how they're doing while I check all the facilities we have access to now. There are several facilities worth using in the Reverie Garden. Central Core, Unceiling Pedestal, Slab of Remembrance, Slab of Reminiscence, Views Daydreams, Sporting Stone plays mini games. The Trial Door, I don't know what that does. Take on trials, that's very specific. Celestial Tree is a rest. Millennial Trove, buy item, yep, shops. Blazing Forge is the other shop. Phantasmal Mirror, return to Zemuria. Reverie's Garden state has changed. You'll now begin exploring the Reverie Garden as Lloyd. New master missions added. Let's check what those are.
Trade phantasmal shards.
Unseal golden sealing stone. View a daydream. View 3 daydreams. Unseal 5 silver sealing stones. The unsealing pedestal. Okay. So I just compared them to achievements earlier, but I guess they're closer to like semi-randomized daily missions that can award RP, and so I guess it's a way of farming RP, which feels a little weird. But hey, if that's how the game wants to do it, I love the different combination of characters you can make in the corridor. Fair. What else can I buy with Phantasmal Shards? Because I did get some in the DLC. I don't know how many. Oh, 570. I don't know why I'm questioning things. Increase the available slots for tag-along characters. Increase bravery points cap in Zemuria and Reverie Corridor. Increase the assault gauge cap. Ooh. I can see how things get quite good. We'll go ahead and unlock additional characters.
Bolstering program available.
It looks like we can upgrade it up to 2 more times.
Available.
Going up to a total of 4 backup characters. Ooh, we can trade 10 for a Zerum powder. Okay, good to know, good to know. For now, we'll go ahead and boost my max assault gauge point.
Bolstering program available. New contents available.
You can also buy a power droplet. Oh. If I can buy all of the droplets, I mean, yes, massive amounts of grinding to get enough droplets to upgrade even one character's stat to maximum. But I could do it. I don't think it would be worth it to anybody, not even myself, but I could do it.
New contents available.
And a Brave Seeds, stores 3 BP. I'm gonna hold off on the consumable items, just save my shards. We can rearrange the Reverie Corridor with the rearrange button. What are you guys up to? Hey Lloyd, what's up? Just checking in. So you changed over to your casual clothes, Risha? Yes, since this area seems to be safe for the most part. I'll change back when it's time to head into the corridor again. Your current outfit doesn't seem to provoke quite as much ogling, however. Instructor Reen was rather flustered by your other attire when we met in the Geofront 2 years ago. Gosh dang it, Altina, you're not supposed to bring that up. Was he? That's, Altina, you know better than to make things up. I almost forgot about that little run-in the 4 of us had. Yeah, we had to fight you. Who could have imagined we'd be working together like this someday? We were Crossbell's enemy at the time. But that's not the case anymore. Everyone from Erebonia feels the same way you do. It's gonna take all of us working together to fix whatever's happening in the real world. No arguments from me. We'll be counting on you all. Oh, I gotta talk to Risha specifically. Oh, Lloyd, I found this a little earlier. Azure droplet? What do you mean? What do you mean, Allie? You mean the outfit where Risha has her butt hanging out? Exactly. Huh. I feel like I've seen some similar items in the Reverie Corridor, too. I believe it's some kind of elixir that's only produced within the corridor. Taking a sip makes you feel as though you've gained the benefits of training without ever lifting a finger. That's pretty crazy. So is the fact that you tried it. Still, it's incredible that something like this exists. Well, I only did it because I heard stories about similar things existing in Eastern folklore. Regardless, I think we should make good use of them if we come across any more. I was thinking the same thing. Thanks for finding one, Risha. Not at all. We'll grant EXP to a character. Okay, so EXP candies and rare candies. Gotcha. Just bear in mind that you cannot use these items to level the currently highest level character in the Reverie Corridor. Okay, so like if Lloyd's level 115, And everybody else is below that. I can't give Lloyd one. But anybody that's like 112, 113, 114, I can give it to those guys. Got it.
Unsealing pedestal activated.
About gold sealing stones. Gold sealing stones will allow you to recruit additional characters who don't join you as part of the story. There are only as many gold sealing stones as there are characters to recruit. Changing the contents of gold sealing stones. Contents of gold sealing stones you already own will be changed when you obtain a new gold sealing stone. If you aren't happy with the contents of the stone you've obtained, you can either acquire another or load save data from before. Basically, the game is saying, hey, just save state. Here, let's take the game's advice and save.
Sealing stones unsealable.
Who's in the gotcha pull this time? Alphen?
I am Alphen Rysei Arnor, Princess of Erebonia. I may not be much of a brute in battle, but I'll support you with everything I have.
I wasn't expecting this to actually be gotcha mechanics. Alphen has entered the Reverie Corridor. She can now aid her allies in battle. Set special party members during the tag-along slot and use their brave orders in battle. So the first character that I pulled isn't even actually able to be used in combat. Select your tag-alongs from the party menu. There are separate slots available for the main story in the Reverie Corridor. About tag-alongs, characters found in Sealing Stones can only join the party in the Reverie Corridor. They can, however, provide orders in Zemuria and the Reverie Corridor by being equipped to the tag-along slot. This allows them to be part of the United Fronts as well. I see. More characters will be able to join the party through Sealing Stones as the story progresses. She can also be set as a tag-along. That's who you got first as well? I see. Red Sealing Stones were mini-games, right? Yes. Magical Elisa LS is now available. Minigames are over there. View daydreams that include minigames. New minigames can be discovered through the Red Sealing Stones. That's a fun one. I see.
Who knew we'd get so lucky?
Oh god. Chat. Aesthetics are gonna be randomly created. Curia you are. I mean, we might as well use all of my items.
Nice. I'll hold on to it.
Ozzy Crimson costume. A costume designed after an Osmirage Crimson.
Nice. I'll hold on to it.
Saint Estria's 3 most beautiful maidens are reunited and together at last. How wonderful. I have to admit, the idea of you fighting on the front lines does make me a little nervous, Your Highness. You don't have to worry your lovely little head about me. I've been practicing with an orbital staff so I can handle myself. I don't intend to be a liability to our friends, so let's all do our part to help. Of course, glad to. You hate the rainbow hair? I don't blame you for it. When did I get orange hair? I do not remember picking up orange hair. I don't blame you for hating it, DJ. You don't have a... Oh, you do have a costume. Multiple costumes, even. There she is. I was about to say, where's Princess Alphen? Yeah, we'll just keep her in whatever the story says that she's supposed to be wearing at any given time. T-shirt, towel. Where is Rand? Oh, Randy's not in my party right now, chat. Dang. Ellie Race Queen is best outfit. I can go straight here. Perfect. View a daydream. View 3 daydreams. 5 silver ceiling stones. 10 silver ceiling stones. What is the trial? A large and mysterious door towers over you. It fails to budge even the slightest when pushed. Well, we're not going to find out what the trials are just yet.
I bet we could fish here.
Yes.
Sporting stone activated.
Let's view Magical Girl Elisa LS. Long ago, a battle took place between the Dark Prince who sought to invade the human world and 3 magical girls who wished to protect it. It was a fearsome clash of power and passion, might through miracles, but the opposing sides soon came to a mutual understanding. The Dark Prince agreed to halt his advances, returning to his realm and leaving humanity to reach their own devices. Time passed. The Underworld's Dark King had breathed its last, leaving the Dark Prince to rise and assume the throne. His first course of action was to extend a peaceful hand towards the humans. Yet his intentions were short-lived. The Dark Prince's heart hungered for supremacy, and to that end, he led the Underworld army to storm the human world. The magical girls would not stand for this, of course. Their souls alight with the desire to save their home. The 3 ventured into the Underworld to stop him once and for all. We finally found you, Reen. Why now? Why attempt something so heinous after all this time? Stop this awful invasion and come back to school. To us. Where have you been? Where you belong. I will not allow one soul to stand in the way of my domination. Now be gone! Such power! He's far stronger than he was in our last battle. Enea! Your Highness, we are at your command, sire. Cut down these magical girls for me. I will be returning to the Infernal Castle. As you wish. With pleasure, Your Highness. No! Stay with us, Reen! We have to let him go, Elisa. We've got bigger things to worry about. His underworld army is approaching. Curses. We're no match against an entire army. Then we should retreat. All right. I've got a teleportation circle ready to go. Hurry, Elisa. Into the circle. Not so fast. You'll stay right where you are. Ah! Elisa! What are you waiting for? Go ahead without me. But... you know I wouldn't say that if I didn't have a plan. We'll see each other again. I promise. All right, I trust you. We better find you in the human world soon. My, are we noble? I pray for your sake that your words aren't those of a fool's. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to last.
But until the day I can come home with Reen, I'll continue to fill the cosmos with hope. Fall in love, star!
What is this minigame about to be, chat?
Magical Girl Elisa, LS.
Controls, move, shoot. Oh, is this a Toho game? Skirt spin. Okay. Roll around to move faster, gain temporary invincibility the instant you press the button. Okay. Let's begin. I'll just play on normal for now, see how I feel. I know that Falcom knows how to make difficult action games. Magical Elisa S is a follow-up to the original that was in Tokyo Xanadu. I see. Thanks for tagging along on this shopping trip, Muse. Not at all. I was just thinking of updating my wardrobe. This isn't their normal school outfits, chat. I almost never take time off for myself either, so when you made the suggestion, I thought to myself, now's the time. I know, it's probably because this is the Tokyo Xanadu outfit, isn't it? I did recognize the background. For some reason, I forgot that it was Tokyo Xanadu. I've played exactly the prologue to Tokyo Xanadu, and that's it. Mostly because I'm bad at the game, not because the game is bad, but... Huh? That was Elisa, wasn't it? That gorgeous, popular upperclassman? The one who's the next grade up? Yeah, her. Do you think she needs help? It almost looked like she was running from something. You know, I have heard she's been taking a lot of time off of school these days. Maybe something unusual is going on. It's gonna bother me until I know she's okay, I think. God, all three of these girls, Muse, Yuna, and Elisa, have very similar voices. This is gonna be a rough scene for me. We should be safe here, right? We should have lost her by now. I wouldn't be so sure. She's bona fide trouble. He's right. You can't escape me that easily, magical girl. You're so stubborn. I already told you to quit following me. Just who are you, anyway? I am Magical Darkness. I am one of the elite forces who serves Dark Prince Reen. Magical Elisa, I've come to your world to reclaim the gem you stole that acts as one of His Highness's seals. Goodness, we've stumbled upon quite the scene, haven't we? But what are they even talking about? It sounds like something out of a book to me. It's Elisa, but who's that weird-looking kid dressed up for We need to be quiet. We'll get in trouble if anyone finds us here. Hurry and transform. I wish to see what kind of power repelled my prince long ago, even if it was just a fluke. I would, but, see? I told you not to go outside in your current condition. I know, but I couldn't just stand around and do nothing. So you won't transform? Or rather, you can't, is that it? Then do as I say and hand over the gem. And if you refuse, only death and eternal darkness await you. No! I'll never give it to you. It's far too precious to me. Then you leave me with no choice. Farewell, magical Elisa. How's it going, Nightwolf? Welcome in. I'm doing well. I won't speak on anybody else's behalf, but I'm doing all right. Darn it. I only barely managed to dodge that. If she gets a direct hit on me, I'm done for. Elisa, behind you. What? No, I won't be able to. Ha! An intruder? Who dares to stand in my way? Ouch. Elisa, are you okay? Hey, I know you. You're in the tennis club. Good grief, Yuna. Do you know how dangerous that was? You could have been seriously hurt. I know. What can I say? My legs were on the move before my brain could tell them to stop. What's your game, human? Why are you protecting her? From what I can tell, you're too weak to be one of her friends. There's no game. It's just seeing you two fight reminded me of this thing that happened a long time ago. It was when the town was in trouble. Me and my little brother and sister were about to be attacked by this huge monster. When a magical girl in pink swooped in to save us in the nick of time. That sounds awfully familiar. Yeah, this really does feel like Sailor Moon, doesn't it? I thought we were done for. I was scared stiff. But when she showed up and protected us, all I could think of was that she was a total badass. She looked so amazing in that moment that I couldn't get her out of my head afterwards. I love how this is also just Yuna's backstory. Like, her normal ass backstory is being explained here. Except instead of magical girl with pink hair, it was Reen. And that's the only change. Before I knew it, I was completely obsessed with who she was and what she stood for. She made me become a person, or she made me want to become a person who can help others when they need someone most. And what do you know? Elisa needs someone, so why can't that someone be me? Maybe I am weak, but there's gotta be something I can do. I just know it. Yuna. I don't know what to say. Look, the Arcus 2 is resonating with them. What the heck? That stuffed animal talked? And hearing it is rather creepy at that. Creepy? Wait, forget that. The Arcus 2 is reacting to you two, and it's a monumental detail. Monumental deal. It means you've got what it takes to become magical girls. Real magical girls? Is that true? It is ever. What do you say? Will you become magical girls and help protect the world from the demonic rain that threatens it? If you do, I'll give you Arcus 2 units of your own. It's cutting-edge transformation tech too, so don't miss your chance. Don't make it sound like you're bribing them. And don't make it sound so cool either. We can't let these poor innocent girls get caught up in any more danger than we've already put them in. I'm down. You are? None of this makes a lick of sense, but if it means I can protect people, then throw all the danger you want my way. Well, if you're sure, as long as it's what you want, then I have no right to stop you. Let me give you both what little power I have left now to help in your debut. Great! Between her power and me monitoring you, you'll be A-OK. Now take these Arcus 2s and we'll jump right to it. Sounds legit to me. It does not. Shouldn't we? I mean, you took the Arcus 2 as well.
No fright is too big to scare me away. It's time for Magical Yuna, the magical girl of courage.
Okay, then.
My feelings will embrace the world in a tender light. I am Magical Muse, the magical girl of love.
You know, I don't hate her hair here, chat. Whoa, we really transformed. Must I also be forced to transform? Yes. Get a load of this unstoppable monolithic trio. Magical darkness, better say your prayers, cause you're donezo. That's a lot of smack talk for a cotton ball who's not even doing anything. It's true that I did not anticipate facing more than one magical girl. I'll have to resort to using my full strength. Open, dark dimension! What's going on? How do we go from an abandoned factory to here? It's almost as though we're in another world. No, Nightwolf. No. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Careful, girls. There's an alternate dimension made from mana. All pandemona could break loose from here. Why are you making the Mona puns now, Elisa? You'll see. In the name of His Highness and for the sake of the underworld, here is where you shall breathe your last. Not if I have anything to say about it. I plan on protecting our world for a very long time. Let's roll, Muse. I I suppose there's no turning back now that we're in this deep. Let's see this through to the end, together. That's the spirit.
Now let the battle begin!
You got it, Mona. Time for a mini game. Move, shoot, swap girls, skirt spin. Special shot, a bold and balanced straight shooter in life and in battle. Fires a rapid volley of giant heart-shaped shots before you. Pretty powerhouse armed with the power of love.
Brave Force! I'm Magical Yuna.
This is the power of magical girls. Here to play. We have the means. Now all that's left is to push to victory.
Elisa may not be able to protect this world, but I can protect it for her.
You know what? Definitely Touhou, well, Bullet Hell inspired. Though probably not as difficult as some Bullet Hells that I've played in my time.
It's my turn.
Okay, she fires slower but bigger bullets. Collect SP by shooting down enemies. Once your SP gauge is full, press that to unleash a special shot. These negate enemy attacks while causing massive damage.
Magical Galaxia Heart!
Well, that covers basically the whole screen in bullets. Except instead of bullets, it's hearts. How long is this stage? Oh, that. Nope, never mind. I thought that was the door to the end. Just hold down the button, chat.
Here to play.
I'm not actually sure whether which one's going to be doing more damage on average. I think that Muse is.
It's my turn. Magical Excel Spark!
I'm here. Magical Galaxia Heart!
That being said,
It's my turn.
doesn't really matter who it is that finishes off the fight, I don't think. Hold down circle and fully release it once fully charged to unleash a charge shot. I thought that was just going to be the boss of Act 1, and oh my goodness. We're just not gonna call attention to that name. We're just gonna ban the bot. There we go. Hold down circle, fully charged shot. These shots can break through enemy shields. They'll also erase enemy shots touched.
Oh no, a barrier! Break it using a charge shot!
We broke it. Wonderful.
Magical Excel Spark!
Minigame hasn't been too hard so far, but I imagine that on higher difficulties and or future levels, the difficulty ramps up significantly. Also, I imagine that controller issues are going to be a major problem here. Well, I guess I don't know whether they're going to be a major issue, but they can be.
Magical Excel Spark!
That was a pretty good screen nuke there, chat. Every time I see us going through a door, I'm like, okay, that's the end of the stage, right? Nope. I didn't think you would make it this far. But no matter how far you go, I'll go farther. I stop at nothing to get the seal back to the... Wow, her mana is rising like crazy. That doesn't sound good. It certainly doesn't. You okay, Lisa? I'm here to save you. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Kitty Ninja Fee. Sup? Okay. Okay, chat. She's got a kitty ninja outfit. Cool. A ninja. I always thought they were made up. No, ninjas exist. Who are they anyway? They're brand new magical girls. And you've got to help them, V. Lend them your strength. You know what? It does actually make sense that Fee would be a kitty. I'm more surprised at her being a ninja, to be fair. Sure thing. If it means I can go home sooner, I'll lend you whatever help you need. Assist! Oh my goodness, this minigame is still going. The assist gauge for any guy or gal pal will fill with time. Press square or triangle to activate the offense, or the assists. Her VA voice is a talking cat, it's true. You can then enjoy some bonus effects until the gauge is nearly drained. Gain strength, invincibility, shooter power. If you have any other gal pals waiting around, they'll swap in upon you using an assist. Okay. Clandestine guardian who evades with myriad clones.
Beginning combat. Charging.
Oh, I just realized I'm actually fighting Altina now.
Charging. Charging.
Ow.
Ninja Arts. Extra trap.
Charging.
Grants invincible. Oh,
Charging.
I didn't act, or I was trying to read the description.
Magical Excel Spark.
How dare I fight Altina? Listen, the game told me to do it. Besides, she's fighting back. She's the one who decided to play the role of a bad guy in this game. Minigame. Also, how are you doing, low skill?
Ninja Arts. Extra trap.
I will catch up with chat here in a moment.
Magical Excel Spark.
Oh god, please. I just realized that she has these things on the side. I think they're just granting her extra attacks. But hey, that also means that they are free additional points. Hasn't she been through enough? You should lay down on her. Or lay down for her, rather. Not lay it down on her. You know what? You're probably right. Ooh, rank A gives me 5 silver shards. Not bad, chat. Not bad. I can't believe I lost. Thank goodness it's over. I did notice, Crimson. I didn't notice until the level was over, but I noticed. I hope you've learned your lesson. You better not mess with Elisa again, or else. If I can't complete my objective, then there's only one thing left for me. Kill me. You said or else, right? So do it. What? No! I mean, we fought, yeah, but we never go that far. But if I can't return to Prince Reen to the way he was, then what point is there in living? Back up a sec. What's this about Reen? Why would you want to know? Just tell me, please. I suppose I owe you that much as the loser of our battle. Ever since I was little, I have dutifully served the Dark Prince. Lonely as I was while he lived among the humans, for several years, it made his return to the underworld a few months ago that much more enjoyable, that much more joyful. He was the kind, warm prince I remembered, until he wasn't. Overnight, he became a cruel tyrant. I was sure it had something to do with the lost seal gem. When I got a lead on where it was, that's when I learned of magical Elisa. I had no idea that's what was going on with him. This might be a dumb question, but this is the Reen this Reen you're talking about? The Reen from school? It's a pretty rare name. They're the same person. The Dark Prince attended the same school as us when we lived in the human world. No joke? It explains why he stopped coming to school, though. I just thought he'd transfer out or something. It's difficult to picture him as the prince of the underworld of all places. I'm glad you told me all this, Magical Darkness. I feel better now. Better? Why would any of that make you feel better? It's because I finally have something concrete on what happened to him. And since you're such a big help, would you like to join us, Magical Darkness? Hey, Allie joins the party! Reen being so rare a name, but it being fairly simple in general is interesting. True. It is a very simple name. Like, I don't know if the name Reen is a, like, Japanese name or a German name or anything along those lines, but if somebody told me their name was Reen, I'd be like, yeah, that sounds like a name. You want me to work with you? Why? You and I both know there's something wrong with how Reen is acting now. There's got to be more behind why his personality changed so drastically. I want to return him back to normal, too. He's our classmate. We can't just leave him alone while he's suffering like this. Besides, there's no better way of keeping the Underworld army from invading the human realm than to save him. Do you expect me to take you at your word? Then again, I heard from the princess who kept in close contact with him that he was friendly with the magical girls. I thought it sounded too far-fetched, but maybe it was true after all. You actually know, Cassia? I've never met anybody named Cassia. No Reens, though? Fair. His choice in female friends led me to believe he was as inappropriate with his relations in the human world as he was in the underworld, too. Excuse it, Mona? I said nothing. All right. If that's how you feel, then let's work together. Wow, you did it, Elisa. Yeah, you're amazing. This makes for a wonderful little happy ending. Guess we're letting bygones be bygones, huh? Guess we're letting bygones be bygones, huh? You're in a Trails game, Fee. Of course you are. Works for me, but, should we still be calling you Darkness if you're not so dark now? True. Please call me Altina. Okay, then. Welcome to the team, Allie. That is not what I asked you to call me. That is not what I said. I knew it. I called it, chat. Next time on Magical Elisa. And so Muse and I made our debut as Magical Girls. I'm pumped up to fight it day in and out to keep those underworld demons from invading. I get the feeling Muse is less into it and more just rolling with it, though. Whatever, it's not like I got time to figure her out. I've got to focus on the next big threat that's raring to take us all out. At the mall.
Next time on Magical Girl Elisa, Stall Ritter's Strike.
You won't want to miss this.
I'm sure won't. She's of Asian descent. I think
Magical
Reen's
Girl
mother was
Elisa,
also mentioned to be of
LS.
Eastern descent. Sounds about right. It feels so weird to be like, oh yeah, Reen's the bad guy in this game, chat. Earn $3,000 as a reward. First time bonus item luck. Magical costume set 1. Fees, costumes, attachments, items can be equipped when she is a part of the party. That makes sense. That's how that works. Okay, I guess the daydreams, the minigames count. Oh, hey, they're playing Vantage Masters. What are the two of you up to? We were just taking a conversation and Vantage Masters came up. She's teaching me the ins and the outs. Oh yeah, it's pretty popular over in Erebonia, isn't it? Kia made me play it last year, actually. Oh? You've played before? I'm hardly an expert myself, but it's such a strategic game that it wouldn't be out of place being taught at a military academy. I don't know how accurate it is that the military would be taught card games, but fuck it. If the military wants to say that they learned tactics by playing Magic the Gathering, who am I to stop them? That's saying something. Hearing that kind of makes me want to pick it back up again. I don't see why not. I'm enjoying playing it myself. Oh, I know. Why don't you join us? Now that sounds like an idea to me. I actually have a spare deck you could use. Would you like it? Are you sure? Of course, the more the merrier. As long as you promise to play with us to pass the time. Received an assortment of Vantage Masters cards. Of course, you have my word. You had better get those cards in order then. I'm expecting a good game or two now. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of. You can now play Vantage Masters against Ellie and Claire. Press L3 to challenge someone with that to a card game. Increase the difficulty for hard for opponents you have beaten once. This will increase your rewards. You can alter your deck before the game starts. Cool. Now available at table in Reverie Garden. You will be able to play more opponents in Vantage Masters as you progress through the story. You can view what cards you currently possess and rearrange your deck by inspecting the table in the garden. You can also challenge opponents you've already defeated to a rematch directly from the table. Any thoughts on Reverie so far? Generally speaking, since you seem a bit early still, I don't remember the game super well, so I've been intending to play it again. Fair. I've been enjoying it. I will say, the Reverie Corridor, what I had known about the game was that it is structured similarly to Sky the Third.
I bet we could fish here.
And I took that to mean that the Reverie Corridor, especially knowing that it existed from Cold Steel 2, I thought that was going to be more or less what the game was. And then we have this, and I'm like, I was not expecting anything from this at all. So yeah, this is different. Now that we've actually reached the corridor and I'm in territory that I was expecting to be in,
Blazing Forge.
I'm definitely
activated.
enjoying it. Okay, we've already upgraded this weapon, so we can dismantle the old version and obtain 1 U material. It definitely plays a bigger role overall in the story than the Sky the Third, which was more focused on the doors compared to this. Understood. Yeah, no, I can tell that this game definitely is going to have a higher individual story,
Millennial Trove activated.
while also having these daydreams that I assume are going to be similar to the doors from Sky the Third. Any other costumes that I can buy? Ooh, I can buy trading cards. Hair for Alphen. Buy her towel just to buy all of the costumes. Ooh, right, I forgot that I had... Ah, that's what that was. What does she look like with pink hair? Bad. Why does everybody look bad when you change their hair color, chat?
Connecting to Reverie Garden database.
Buried trails, beaten trails, blazed trails. Welcome back to Crossbell. Oh, hey, it's these two. Do I remember my voice for them?
Here.
Not really.
Took us long enough, huh?
Ooh, are these fully voiced? That would be so nice. The 1 second later. We can finally catch our breath. I thought we were done for when our pursuers caught up with us at the Calvardian border. It's unlikely that they'll follow us all the way to Crossbell. Games like this and Sky the Third were some of your favorites. Fair! I really enjoyed Sky the Third. Mostly, like Crimson was saying, because of most of the doors. Actually, not Crimson. That was what you were saying, Lowskill. I can't stand the Thorns. They don't know when to give up. Do you hate them any more or less than you hated any of the swords? I hate everyone except you. Figures. Anyway, let's head into the city. Time for some good old-fashioned sightseeing. We both know that's not why we're here. I wonder if these are playable or if these are just going to be extended cutscenes. Oh, hello, Grace, Sully. So weird the way they go back and forth with the VA sometimes. I get it's a budget thing, but I mean... Yeah, I've said it before. I feel like if they were going to say, oh, we need budget reasons, and that's why not everything is voiced, voice full cutscenes instead of doing half of one cutscene and half of the next. Just voice one full cutscene and none of the next. Like, or vice versa, none of the first cutscene and the entirety of the next one. You get what I mean. But, like, Jesus, please. If it isn't the Star Princess. You look well this morning. Oh, hi, Grace. What brings you here? There's no performance today, so you can't actually be here right now. Au contraire, my friend. I only here because there's no performance. At least I can scroll through the dialogue here if I miss anything. What? I didn't realize you had already come in, Grace. Hello there, sir. Thanks again for this. Really. I get it now. You're here to interview Ilya or Risha, huh? Nope, not quite. She here to interview you, Sully? The Crossbell Times is putting together a huge feature on Archon Seal as a whole. It's called The Miraculous Return of Archon Seal. A true resistance built on blood, sweat, and tears. Nice, right? Are you calling yourself an editor with that title? I was joking. Well, at least the title, not about the feature. The one sequence that really grinds me with this is Reen becoming a Divine Blade in Cold Steel 4. And none of his voice or lines... His lines are voiced while everyone else's is. Right? Like, why wouldn't you just voice that entire scene? Why are you only half voicing? And it's especially frustrating when it goes back and forth between voice line, unvoiced line, voice line, unvoiced line. Like, just make it consistent across each individual scene, please. The rest of the troop should be getting together soon. Best of luck with today's interviews. Much obliged. Pick a lane, exactly. I plan on promoting your performance like crazy, and that starts here. First up, the troop's newest star. I hope you're ready for a barrage of cues, Sully. What? No, I'm no good at answering stuff. But I sure am good at asking. You're gonna have to do more interviews as time goes on, so why not get used to it with someone like me? I mean, I get that I will, but still. Come on, let's start with you showing me how you practice your moves. I'm gonna squeeze some real good photos out of you. Hey, stop pushing me. Ah, jeez. Can't imagine it's a dev choice. Maybe something odd with contracts in Japan or something. Maybe. Okay, we've restocked everything we needed. You love Sully? Understandable, Crimson. Sully is great. My controller connection, however, is not. There we go. Okay, we've restocked everything we need. Sure is easy doing all our shopping in the big city. All that's left is to buy the latest issue of the Crossbell Times. Oh. They've got 3 and 9 in here, too. Hey, that's the book about them. That's their book. You like the hints of the thing between her and Kurt in CS4? It felt a little out of nowhere, but also I'm like, I don't disapprove of that. Huh, guess they do. And look at that. It's an updated edition and everything. Just how well does it sell anyway? Well enough that they have to update editions. Well, the leading lady's a real cutie patootie, so I bet it sells boatloads. You've got a lot of nerve. And the hero is so handsome and cool. I'm begging you to stop. But it's a good book. It's a young assassin and his beautiful partner betraying an evil organization and fleeing for their lives. I don't have a clue as how a story like that would appeal to anyone. Your story, Swin! The poor pair are unable to escape their past as the Overseer doggedly pursues them. You're still going. And after overcoming many a trial and tribulation, they defeat their true enemy and gain true freedom. Then they fall in love, grow up, and have cute little babies and live happily ever after. Now you're just making things up. The whole thing's messed up though, right? There must be some real bored people in the world in the organization's ranks to publish a whole book about us. Well, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a covert wanted poster so their agents know what we look like. Covert my butt. Now it's a bestseller. If it weren't for this book, we wouldn't constantly have people on our tail. I don't even care about that. Like, I do, but not the way you do. Here's my big, super, mega, major complaint.
Where are my royalties?
You know what? That's a good question. Where are Nadia's royalties, chat? Wrong answers only. Okay, we're good to go. Now we can go out and have ourselves some fun. Or leave like we planned. I told you we're not on vacation. We're on a job. Job schmob. If you don't take the load off at some point, you're gonna work yourself to death. You take enough loads for the both of us. Take enough loads off for the both of us. See, that is a very different different sentence if you forget a word there. Imagine Joshua and Swin having a conversation. My poor voice. Come on, when's the next time we're gonna be in Crossbell, huh? Live a little. What's the worst that can happen if we chill for half a day? Fine. Calvard really was just one problem after another. We could stand to get some R&R while we can. Yippee! So, what'd you have in mind? Michelin Wonderland's pretty famous. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to go, but it's not my top spot on the list. I'd rather go see Arc-en-Ciel. Estelle or Nadia? Well, I loved Estelle, so that makes Nadia worse by default, but I don't hate Nadia either. Oh yeah, they've been hitting it big across the whole continent, huh? But my guidebook doesn't say anything about them having a show today. Bet they're doing some rehearsals, though. Don't tell me. It's time to get our sneak on! Nadia, with a big pink outfit like that, you're not sneaking anywhere. You're worse than Naruto. I can just imagine her slamming the front door open and being like, "Sneak, sneak!"
Yeah.
Swings a bit of a stick in the mud. Seems like it.
Oh, that ought to work. No, it still needs work if I want to compete with Elia and Risha.
What a show! You shine like the star princess you are, even during rehearsals. Cut it out. That's why they're perfect for each other. Fair. No cutting nothing. It's interview time. Do we really have to? You bet we have to. This here's gonna be a special feature. Don't think too hard about it, okay? Just say whatever comes to mind. Count on me to make it sound good. Okay then, man. Tries to get him to do something other than the mission. Yeah, that is true. She has been. And if we say something kind of iffy, no worries. I can just bleep it out of existence. So go, speak your truth. That only makes me even more nervous. How'd they sneak in, chat? Ooh, from the ceiling. Whee! Infiltration complete. I know it's a little late for this, but did we have to take your whim this far? Aw, don't be such a downer. It'd be a waste to not use our skills to nab ourselves the best seats in the house. I highly doubt this is in the assassination handbook. Maybe? Look, someone's on stage. Hey, Elia. Elia! There you are. If I remember right, she's the fervent dancer, Elia Platier. I can't believe we get to feast our eyes on the big-time celeb in person. Looking good, Sully. You were watching? You may have been 2 years removed from near-fatal injuries, but the fervent dancer has risen again. It's a miracle among miracles. They may as well start calling you the Phoenix Dancer now. Wait, that might be a good title for an article. I like it. Maybe you can use it for my next show, because I fully intend to give one hell of a performance. And like the Phoenix, I shall rise from the ashes in a blaze of glory. And I expect you to keep up so you can be right there with me, Sully. For sure. I believe it. She can do it, chat. Oh boy. Arc-en-Ciel's future is looking very bright indeed. You better believe it. It's our job to not just to live up to the audience expectations, but to exceed them. Now then, since you're here, it would be a waste to not put on a little show. You up for it? Am I? My fingers are already itching to snap photos till they're raw. Now, was she talking to Grace there, or was she secretly talking to Nadia and Zwin? Ooh, that's it. That's the good stuff. That's how hard she goes just for a rehearsal? She's as much as a superstar as Erebonia's Azure Diva. Yeah. It sucks that neither one's been active these past couple of years. Now all eyes are on that mega movie star. Now that lady's really hitting it big. Mega movie star? I can't think of who this is offhand, chat. Would it probably be even bigger if the film started playing outside of Calvard? That's why I don't know who this is. We haven't gotten to Daybreak yet. You think she knows that Nadia and Swin are there? She might. Yeah. Oh, did you see that? I really love how intense this rehearsal is. Come on out, Risha. Hey, Risha's here. She's here too? What a treat. My shutter just can't stop snapping. You know, even if Elia doesn't know that these two are here, Risha almost definitely does. Just because of her yin training. So that's Arkanseal's poster girl. The Moon Princess Risha Mao. Huh. Guess the rumor was true. She has an excessive amount of physical control for someone who's just a dancer. She's a legendary Xiangsho Yin. And I really hope I'm not butchering that word. Xiangsho. Never thought we'd be running into someone like her here. If Ilia Platier's charm is built on how she reads and feels the audience with painstakingly practiced technique, then Risha Mao is built on how incredible her flow is as complete natural. Every minute, every minute movement in her body is polished to the nth degree. I wouldn't know who that is? Okay. You'd have to be born with skills like hers. It's no wonder people are drawn to such innate beauty. What am I analyzing her for? Not that there's any point here, but that's all your field anyway, Nadia.
Yin. Assassin. Pursuer.
Nadia?
I would imagine you wouldn't have known.
Article 7. Passage 3. All threats must be eliminated.
Is she a threat, though?
Nadia!
Oh no, chat. Murderous intent? What's up, Risha? Oh, it's nothing. Did Swin stop her in time? Well, obviously Swin stopped her. Because otherwise, one of these stories wouldn't be able to happen as it does. Well, that's the last of Monarch's regalia out of our hands. Sure, it won't be long before the church takes it into custody. We've spread them out all over the place, so I can't see anyone reassembling them and using them for evil anytime soon. Without spoilers, I'm just going to say these foreshadows characters in the Calvard arc. It's to get you ready for the next game. Fair. That makes our ties to him as good as severed. I'm sorry about earlier. That could have gone a lot worse if you hadn't stopped me. Yeah, it more or less makes sense, Crimson. Did seeing Yin trigger memories of the factory? Yeah. I think you were right. I've been too relaxed. It took all we had to run, but if I keep acting dumb, then we could be put into a position where we ran for nothing. That's not true at all. And being a stiff just isn't who you are. I know it'd throw me off my game if you were. But it's gonna be fine. I won't let anything hurt you. Oh, S. Okay, you've got me convinced. I gotta be me, and that means dumping all my work on you and getting my sleep on. At least do some of it. So, up for heading to the Moon Temple? Sure. Let's hope he made it easy to find. Yeah, well, let's get going. You don't know if you did these? Like any of them? Or at least not this one. Hello, Risha.
now.
You must be our intruders. I really did give our position away. I'm so sorry, yes.
Forget that. Stay focused on her.
It appears we're in the same line of work. Them's the breaks. Then there's only one way this can end. The sword was in front of you. How are you pulling it off of your back? I knew some group with a grudge against Yin would send assassins after me eventually. I thought her assassin's days were behind her. I thought so too. But she's raring for a fight. Well, if that's how it has to be, then we're gonna go hard. You'll need to. Oh, actual fight!
You.
Okay.
Okay.
Chat, the game removes my battle scopes. I need to use the battle scope, chat. We'll
Target
go ahead
locked.
and mark her.
It's me.
It's me. No, it is Lapis who has the analyze skill, not you.
Carve through. Shadow step.
How shall we play?
Go ahead and take
Welcome to
the
my
crit from
frisbee
her.
time. Wham, bam, smack, slam! My pièce de résistance! Mwah!
She is French, chat.
Makes Nana proud! Oh,
Naughty is
yeah.
scary. Fair.
Yeah.
Thank you for missing.
Ready? Keep at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
When she wants to be, yeah, for sure.
Keep at it.
Yeah. How shall we play?
I'm still upset that I don't have a battle scope here, chat. Hopefully I can redo this later, but with a battle scope so I can get this scan data. Ow.
Ready?
How shall we play?
Ha! Ready?
Ow. We'll go mark.
Target locked. Ready?
Beautiful. You're starting to get low. Well, low for what I need you for.
There.
Go ahead and use a power potion on
How
him.
shall we play? Yeah.
And a mind potion on you.
My strength is...
Okay.
Oh boy, you've enhanced yourself. We don't like that. Well, I
Target
don't.
locked.
How shall we play? Arcus activate!
Not with me.
Behold my dance, an illusory offering to depart sleep.
Nadia wants to play a
Embrace my
game.
silver light.
You're probably right there, Nightwolf.
Yeah.
Ready?
I'm guessing I need to do about 6,000 more damage. Just go ahead
No
and use
choice.
the Three of Swords.
Here goes.
Especially since she's marked already.
It's me.
Okay, 90,000 is not the amount that I'm going for.
Focus activate.
Ow.
Buffing.
No.
On it.
How shall we play?
Well, she's already back up to 96,000 HP. Ruh-roh. I mean, if we're gonna use a potion, we might as well use like a real, like a Tyria Balm.
Appreciate it. There. On it.
It's me.
Sure is.
Carve through. Shadow step.
It's me. How shall we play?
What else did that give me? Strength and movement for 2 turns.
Buffing.
You're good, but We smashed him and thrashed him.
We did it, chat. Got you. Ugh, what skill? We're holding our ground for now, but there's more. The more we drag this on, the worse it's gonna get for us. Now we know why she's the legendary Zhang Xiao. I see that now there's no reason to be gentle with you. So, I'll do this the hard way. You were doing this the easy way before? This is bad. Yeah, we don't even compare. I'll draw her attention, Nadia, so while her eyes are on me, you run. Try again. Remember, you can't ever leave me through thick and thin. Besides, maybe we couldn't win if we were alone, but we're a package deal. Yeah, you're right. As long as we're together, we'll never lose to anyone. Are we about to go into a phase 2, chat? Because we're the most perfect team in the whole wide world.
I don't know what your reasons for this are, but I won't let you have your way.
That goes double for you. So,
Please.
you don't want to die. Leave us alone.
Okay, Risha also said us. Why'd she say us, chat? Huh? What? You kidding me? I thought you were assassins sent to kill me or one of the other crew members. No, it's you who's trying to kill us. Suddenly I feel really tired. I'm so sorry. I completely misunderstood your intentions. You can't blame yourself. If we hadn't stuck inside the theater, none of this would have happened. But I never even gave you a chance to explain yourselves before attacking. I'm so ashamed. Honestly, Risha, I think you're in the right here. Yes, they weren't trying to kill you, but you have been trained well, because if somebody is trying to kill you, they probably will not be giving you the opportunity to ask them to explain themselves. I know what I'm trying to say, Chad. You're nothing like how I pictured. You get what I mean, don't you? Yeah. I thought you'd be more cutthroat. Right, but she's so nice. I'll admit I'm more like that when I'm on a job, but the rest of the time, yeah, this is me. I think all that dumb tension from before has made me hungry. Can we grab something to eat, S? It is around lunchtime now. Should we turn back to the city then? In that case, why not go together? It's my treat as a way of an apology. Yay! Free food! Don't splurge on someone else's, Mira. Follow me then. I've got a great place in mind. Is it Shanshan's place? I forget the name of the restaurant. The inn? Long Lao, that's it. Risha invited Swin and Nadia to Long Lao, where they enjoyed a meal together before retiring to one of the rooms for a rest. As the three of them had similar pasts, it didn't take long before they opened up to Risha and she to them. So after escaping from the organization, you set off on a journey together, huh? That's kind of romantic. Sure is. I'm glad you get it. If you think constantly being on the run is romantic, then yeah, definitely. Either way, our assassin days are behind us. We're not going to let anyone tell us how to live anymore. Still haven't exactly decided what we're going to do or where we want to do it, but we've turned over a new leaf for sure. No more killing. That's the one thing we won't budge on. What about you? Well, you haven't done any work in the industry for the past 2 years since your contract with Heiue ended, right? Well, no, but that was mostly because things were too chaotic in Crossbell to even think about taking on work. As said, I'm aware that I'm going to need to decide what to do eventually. I can't put the decision off forever. Do you want to return to being Yin again, then? I wouldn't say that. I have a whole new identity now as part of an Arcan Seal, and that's all thanks to someone really special to me. I couldn't bear to lose that. I don't want to lose it either. You've got such a natural talent at dancing that it'd be a waste to not let people see it. Thank you for saying that, even if it does make me blush. So if you want to stay in Arcan Seal, does that mean you're calling it quits on the whole assassin thing then? It's not that simple. Unlike you two, I wasn't forced into that life. I inherited the job from my father and then never took any issue with it. I just did what I had to do, even without even considering the morality of it, even when I was taking lives. Of course, now I understand that what I was doing was wrong. Those were the lives of others. Those who take the lives of others need to carry that burden forever. Maybe that's the reason why the Yin name has been passed down the generations for so long. To keep that weight alive. With that thought in mind, I just can't bring myself to abandon it. But even though I decided I wanted to find my own way of being Yin, I feel like I'm getting further and further from an answer. What's the problem with that? What do you mean? You know the direction you need to be moving in, even if you don't know the exact route to take. So just keep going. No one says you have to stop being the Moon Princess or Yin. But if I return to the criminal underworld with such little resolve, who says you need to go back there? You can just be Yin as you are. I can? The world isn't built on being fair. Think of evil people exploiting loopholes in the law and being protected by the same rules that should be bringing them to justice. In situations like those, justice alone is powerless. It's always going to have its limitations. That's where we need someone outside the law like Yin to comes into play. You'll be one of the good guys playing by the bad guys' rules. Kinda cool, no? If there really are such things as heroes who refuse to stray from the light, they need someone like you to back them up. Someone who can do what they can't. Now, not that I know anyone who fits that description. What? Did we say something funny? I feel like you've let me see something I was missing all this time. Maybe there is something that only I can do after all. A way to help him that only I'm capable of. I never thought I'd end up having a conversation like this with two people I only just met today. Same here. And if not for that misunderstanding earlier, we probably wouldn't be here now. Fate's a funny thing sometimes. Yeah, I think we're all surprisingly alike. Not to mention the great meal we got out of this. Today's our lucky day. I'm happy I was able to meet the two of you too. That was a nice little scene, chat. Well, it's about time we get going. We've got places to go, but I sure wish we could have talked some more. I wish we could have too. It's fascinating how we took different trails in life, even with how similar our paths are. That, and it makes me a little sad to think we may never walk the same trail again. That might happen, but who knows? Maybe it won't. Life's funny that way.
Well, I'll make it happen, RX, because I want to see you perform.
RX? Like prescriptions?
We'll make sure to go through the front door next time.
And I'll make sure to give you a show worthy of the detour.
Like the R, I understand. I guess RX for Risha? Because the X is part of Risha's name. Phew. Always with the tough questions. She's one dogged reporter if there ever was one. Still, quality stuff. I'm sure the feature will work wonders for our PR.
Oh?
A gift?
Another present from a fan?
A mask?
What is this?
That is a weird gift to receive, chat. Buried trails, beaten trails, blazed trails. And $3,000. And a moon lens. And Risha's performance attire. I guess now if I want, I can, where is Risha? There she is. Have her go around in her performance attire. She has no hair, though. Oh. Apparently I got red hair for Reen. Very weird mask, yes. Okay, there's something uncanny valley about Lloyd with dark hair here. Does this mean that we can have Alphen in the Reverie Corridor?
It always starts with the first step. Now.
It's my duty.
We sure can, chat. You're going to bed? You have a good night, Crimson. Let's see what she's like,
Finish
chat.
this quickly. Away with you! Now!
A champ! Of course. Now!
There!
It's my go. Arcus, activate!
And
It's
then
my turn.
What do you have by default? Another detector ability. Okay. They really want to make sure that you can use detector in this game, chat. We can blind people or recover or give people speed up and CP plus 40. I can only target myself with this. Got it. Why does it say CP plus... Why bother with the CP plus 40? Just make the skill cost 20. I guess it's just a rebate.
Damn you!
Ow.
Huh?
I should have looked at her stats, chat.
Yeah. Huh.
What?
Let's begin.
Leave it to me.
I knew we could do it.
What are your starting master chords? Well, all your chords. Mine 2, cast 2, fire bell. You got it. Urda, Mirage Elemental Master Course boosts art damage with fuller HP. So if we keep her in the back, she'll have stronger damage, and then can evade arts. Plus 10 EP every turn, and 3 CP every turn. That seems really good, chat. Maybe not insane, but good. Very good indeed. Okay, we're gonna go back to the Reverie Garden. Let's go back to the tree, I guess.
Visitors
Rest
reinvigorated.
for HP and EP. Okay, we can plus 5 RP upon completing missions. Daydreams can be found inside blue and reds. Oh, that was just a reminder of that. The unsealing pedestal is located in the Reverie Garden. Thank you. Win against 1 person in VM. Win against 3 people in VM. Yeah, no, this is some weird combination of achievements and
Sealing stones unsealable.
achievements and daily quest thing.
Who knew we'd get so lucky?
Sweet, we got an ultra rare. We have no sealing stones. Okay. We're gonna call it there for the night, chat. This has been a bit later than I normally would like to go. But that's fine. There was a lot of shit to do. Next time, we're gonna go back out to the real world. But for now, let's look for someone to raid. Who do we want to raid? Ooh, Putt Putt is playing Dragon Quest XI. Nobody else is playing something that I want to raid into, so we will raid Putt Putt. Last I heard, she was saving the zoo, chat. I'm sure that is what. I'm sure she would hate me if she heard me make such a dumb joke. As always, we can use these 2 messages to go and show her some love. I will be back on Monday. I don't know if I'm going to be doing more of this or if I'm going to be just go ahead and doing Donkey Kong to make up for the lack of a free day today. Either way, I'll see you all then. Bye, chat!